Guys, guys, uh, this is your man again, your man Victor, coming to you from this corner of mine, guys. I don't today. Yesterday we discussed something about certain church in Kenya that has killed so many people, and I pointed it out that it is one of like a cults is in Kenya. So today we will discuss about cults. Cultists want to know like how do cults look like? What is a cult? Maybe you should start guessing or saying something, guys. Try to tell your man what you think a cult is before maybe I. Guys, today we must discuss about cults because this is something that is affecting Kenyans very much. At this given time, I cannot imagine I should not talk about the same. No, I will talk about this, guys. I love to talk about these cults and sects and everything. Today's the D-Day, guys. Your man has to like talk about that, guys. I want to make sure that our laptop is well powered. Don't want it to be like interrupted when we are on the way. So that is why I am here. That's why I want to talk about cults, guys. I don't know about the quality of the image that you are getting, guys. This is the laptop that I'm using, and I'm not 100% sure about the quality of the pictures that you are getting. Guys. Maybe we should go straight to our discussion today. What do you know about cults? What can you tell if somebody asks you today? What is a cult? What can you tell that person? Okay, that will be my first question, guys. That will be my first question. Okay, maybe as I told you, I'm one of the people who was privileged enough to have done some research on cults, and I went and I sat down and I did something, guys. That is what I want to present to you right now, guys. Okay. Okay. A cult is cults usually are like should I call it a small group, which is led by charismatic leader. Most of the time they are like religious groups, and they are like a break away from the mainstream, like church. Okay, so these guys, they like if one is like dissatisfied from whatever teachings that are being offered at the mainstream church, they decide to break away. And when they break away, they will go and form their own group. They become like leaders in those groups, and now they'll be convincing other people to join them, maybe from this mainstream church. People who could be having the same thoughts as them. They like convince them to join them. So that's how the cults are formed. Normally, these leaders of cults, of the so-called charismatic leaders, they are self-appointed they appoint themselves. They are like considered like one of the intelligent people in our society who can be able to like control a group. They must have some charisma. Must have some likeness by the people. They are easily likable. They know how to convince people to join them. This usually a small group devoted to a person and his ideas or of philosophy. This usually applied to a religious movement, but it doesn't have to be a religious movement. It can be something else. You believe in something, and okay, this group usually they try to protect themselves from the outside world. Like they want to make or to sound like they are fighting the outside world because they are better than the other people outside there. So that's what usually happens in the exactly that is what happens, guys. Uh, they tend to the cults usually tend to centralize around one person. It is somebody's idea that other people joins him. Every like a cult has got a leader. It has a founder who started it. Who's like to them is like the Messiah or their God. They they believe in him or her and whatever teachings that aligns with him. What are some of the behaviors that cults do? Like people who have joined cults, how do they behave? How can you know that your relative, that your loved one has joined the cult? How do they behave? These people tend to lose like interest in whatever they were used like obsessed before. You could find like somebody used to love football very much, but all of a sudden those people they don't have any interest in football anymore. Now they used to be like obsessed with like, something like politics. They are not like they don't want even to even watch news. Those are some of the signs that these people could have joined the cult when you lose interest in what usually makes you happy. They tend to this like they distance themselves from their loved ones and family. These guys could be like maybe locking themselves in some room somewhere. They don't want to like to interact with the family the normal way they do. Since they joined the cult, their behavior changes so much. That's one of the ways you can know that your loved one has joined the cult. Another way is these people tend to engage in unhealthy behavior. The people could be like even starving themselves. They could be like a person is there, he doesn't want to eat, and they don't care. So some of the behaviors that I can tell you, like somebody has joined the cult or is getting affected from cults. Maybe it's that time now we should look at the qualities of the cult leader. How do those cult leaders look like? Those are they are charismatic. They are people who are likable. and most of the time they are like they are very fluent. They intend to have the power to convince people. Those are the cult leaders are qualities of them. That is how they look like. If and they intend to have some should I call it conning behavior? Where they tend like they may tell you something that is not true, and as far as it is favoring them. I don't know how I can put this one. They are narcissists. Narcissists. Narcissist. Okay, those are very dangerous people, guys. And how can you like know maybe whatever religion that you are like attending, is it a church, is it a cult? A normal religion will like encourage you to have a good relationship with your family, with your neighbors, with your friends, and with everybody else, with your children and everything. But these cults will tend to like isolate you from your loved ones, from your family. To them, they will make sure. One of the reasons why these people will try to separate you from your family is to make sure that they corrupt your head. You know, when you are like far from people, your loved ones, they will now take like that is their space, the space of your loved ones. So they will for you, those guys will be now like family, where your family members will be even that distance, and maybe they can see what is wrong with you, and maybe even interfere. So they don't want that. They will make sure the first thing they do is to isolate you from your loved ones. I hope you are getting that point, guys. And I think these are called the leaders. Nothing that they do is that they intend to like ask for too much money or possession from their followers. So, guys, I don't know if this will make me lose some subscribers, but I have to tell you the truth, guys. Because right now, as we are talking, a lot of people have died in Kenya because of one of the sect cult churches, which as we are talking right now, already 105 people have been confirmed dead. And the autopsies have been done, and they even discovered that some of their heads were not like hit with a blunt object. Some of them were strangled. Some of them were starved to death. So if I lose a person because of what I'm going to do today, if that person never belonged in this YouTube channel to start with, I'm not in a fight with the church. It should be very clear from the beginning before we may go any further. Okay, I was forced like to do this, guys. What are the characteristics of a cult? How can you know maybe whatever that you are doing or joining like a church, is it a cult, is it a church? How can you know? Number one, it has like a charismatic leader who could be like who's regarded highly for the people of that cult. To them, that guy looks like a messiah or a prophet. He has been given some rank, which could be there. He could be even calling himself God. Okay, to his people, he is a genius. He cannot be equal to any like normal human being. he has been elevated. He's at some level which is higher than a normal human being. He for them, he knows everything. That charismatic leader. Members of number two, the members of those are like sects and the cult, they are discouraged from like questioning. You cannot like question anything like maybe wow, is this done or whatever, or is this right or what? In fact, you're gonna be punished if you ask such questions with dire consequences. You are not even you can be even asking questions. You should be ashamed. How you like you are not even supposed to question anything. You are supposed to take everything the way you have been given. If somebody tells you today like your head is your leg, no questioning. If somebody tells you like you use your leg to think, you are not supposed to like question. But take that one the way it is. So you're not like supposed to use your own head to think. That is what I can say. There's a lot of conformity in the control. These cult leaders will make sure that they control you. So they will even like decide like what type of clothes the people of those like sects should be wearing. What Bible those people should be reading, and even the type of food that those people should be doing. He can even tell them like maybe you should not go to hospital and you are supposed to follow that with strictness. If he tells you like you school is bad, you are not supposed to go to school. You are not allowed to question, but you're just supposed to follow everything the way the leader tells you. That is one of the ways you can know that whatever you are doing is you are in one of the cards or churches. That is one way you can know about it. Okay, guys, I had to sell something to somebody there. Because I'm in a shop. I'm taking this live from inside the shop, guys. I'm glad that she behaved. So that is these guys and those people of those groups of cults and sects, guys. There's a lot of sun here. That's why your man is not like comfortable. So people of these sects, when you have been given those strict rules to follow, sometimes the people of those like cults, they even self-regulate because somebody knows like you are supposed to like this is the dress code. If anybody goes like against that dress code, members of the group even can punish him or her. That's how serious these things are, guys. I hope you will understand it that way. Yeah. So. So, Kari. And another one is mind altering or practices, guys. These people, they look for a way like how can we be able to control you like fully. So one of the ways they will do it, they will try to alter with your mind. They will make you like maybe you go like sleepless at nights you for so many days so that your mind cannot be normal anymore. Or even they can drag you so that they can you can be their puppet, so that they can easily manipulate you. So they cannot want you to be like sober, to because you might question and you are not supposed to question anything, guys. That is it, guys. We have another one like I talked about isolation from the loved one and the love bombing, guys. These guys, the first thing they will make sure like they don't want you to. They don't want you to associate with other people. So they will like isolate you. That's why like here in Africa you will hear like most especially that cult that is killing people in Kilifi. They are somewhere in a forest. So what that guy has done is that he has made sure that the outside world cannot influence his followers. So he has taken them inside the forests where like nobody can find them, so that he can do whatever he wants with them. Then there's what they call love bombing, guys. These guys, when more especially to the new believers or converts, they will come to you and tell you how you have like done the best decision of your life by joining the group, how you will like maybe become rich, how you will never lack anything. Guys, it is what it is. So in the process, you will have like joined them and some I even remember some here in Kenya, they will even provide like transport for you to go to their churches. They will come with the buses and pick you to take you to churches so that you cannot spend anything, so you can feel how important you are. And then when you are like a new person in that cult, they will even give you something like food, sodas, to show you how good they are, guys. That is their main aim. They will try to show you how maybe whatever you have been missing when you were outside there. Guys, that is this, guys. There's another use of like us versus them. When you are in those sects or cults, they will be like they'll try to do everything outside the norm of the normal human beings, and they will make sure like you will feel like the whole world is against them, and they are the only people or the only group that is doing the right thing. So they will try like to corrupt your mind so that you can like understand why it is them who are doing the right thing and not the other people, guys. They will be like fighting anything that is outside their practice, including even going to like they will even prohibit you from taking some foods from like gathering some avoiding some gatherings. They will even discourage you from meeting with their family members. That is how, as far as that isolation goes, guys. They'll make you to feel that sense of belonging to them. That is like if they'll be telling you like, oh, us in this group we are like this. Here, this is what we do. This is this. So at the end of the day, the aim is to make you like feel like you belong to that group, and you don't belong to the other side where you've come from. That is how serious those things are, guys. They tend to take a lot of time and the energy from their followers. How do they manage to do this, guys? They do this by making sure that maybe they can even they don't even have like the church days on a particular day. Yes, they can have a church day, but they will want you to be like attending to other things in the church all the time. You'll be here like they want you to be in the church so that you cannot be outside here and you can be corrupted by the outside world. That's what they do, guys. They will take a lot of your time and the energy. They don't want any energy to remain in use. That you may use in another like maybe organization. What they want is to make sure that all the time you are in church, doing business of the church. It could be even like cutting grass, going to the farm of the charismatic leader, even taking care of his goat, sheep, and whatever, even in taking care of his children, taking care of his farm, provided you don't have that time to do anything that belongs to you. They don't want you to have any time for yourself. They'll make sure they have drained all the energy from you and all the time from you. They have taken it so that you can be like try and make you their puppet. So that all the time you will be just working for them, guys. I had around 5 people who were watching me and they have disappeared. Don't know. Maybe you should say something there, guys. You can tell me where you're watching me from. Because I keep losing you. So that I can know that we are together, guys. I want to thank you very much for joining us. We need like to talk about this. We cannot assume that things are normal, guys. These things are not new. Cults have been there from the beginning, and they came to us. Maybe the system that they are in Africa, and we could be thinking that it is something new. They have been there since time of memorial, guys. Even here in Africa, they have some thing like apocalyptic thinking. Okay, this could be like they could come like maybe we are the one who are going to take you to like heaven. Okay, some can come and tell you like the world will. I remember there's one who told like people like the world was going to end in the year 2000, and everybody believed, or most of the people believed that the world was coming to an end in the year 2000. So what they did is he told like his followers to sell all whatever they had, their belongings, so that they can prepare to go to heaven, because heaven intend to go with your possession to heaven, because God is has everything. So what the believers did, they sold their properties, and some of them even dug holes to hide, so that when God comes, you will find them hiding in those holes. And for them, God was going to come with something like a very big light, beam of light that was going like to make people blind. So for them, because they were hiding inside those holes, God will come and pick them in from those holes without like their eyes being spoiled. Most of the people sold their properties, and some of them even climbed on top of trees. They did make what we call the wings out of iron, and even clothes in the sacks. And they tried like to fly, but unfortunately, most of them could jump and break a leg here, break some ribs here, and some of them even went nuts, guys, because when God did not come and they've sold everything at a throwaway price, they were never to recover from it. I remember there's one who even banned like his followers. He told them like we are going to heaven on certain date. And when that date reached, he closed them inside the church and lit the church on fire, and a lot of people died, guys. So these cults are not like a joke. This is something that is affecting the society, and we need to talk about it, guys. In Kenya, we have had so many of the cult leaders, and I don't know if it will be appropriate for me to play some of them here. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should I play like one of them here so that we can hear like what are they even uh, what is their teachings about? We want to hear. One of them was like here. This is what he was saying.
God is never irrelevant. He cannot send me, and then you say, no, me, I will enter without him. Did you understand that part? Yes. Now, this is a very critical part. Exactly. Meaning, you can never, ever ignore the prophet of the Lord. Exactly. Did you understand me? Exactly. So you cannot say, no, let me, I want to go to him direct. You would endeavor to find out what message has he brought.
Isa, let me play it again, please.
Big confusion in the church. God is never irrelevant. Confusion in the church.
Listen to them.
God is never irrelevant.
That is one of them, guys.
He cannot send me, and then you say, no, me, I will enter without him. Did you understand that part? Yes. Now, this is a very critical part. Exactly. Meaning, you can never, ever ignore the prophet of the Lord. Exactly. Did you understand me? Exactly. So you cannot say, no, let me, I want to go to him direct. You would endeavor to find out what message has he brought.
Guys,
big confusion in the church.
So what this guy is trying to do is he doesn't want people to question him. He doesn't want people to pray direct to God. He's telling them like you must pass through me. There's no way you can do it like a shortcut that you want to go and pray direct to God. It doesn't happen that way. You are not going to like come and pray through me. Me, I'm going to go to heaven and leave you behind. Guys, what kind of thinking is this? What kind of thinking is this, guys? That is the so-called man of God. I don't know if I can find another one here. Because these people, they are just conmen. They are just conmen. I don't know if guys, these people even do like they purport to be performing miracles, even raising people from dead. Okay, I don't know if I should find something here. I'm sorry that I might be using your prophet here. And still we are friends, guys, okay? We are still friends. The only thing that we cannot arise. This is one of the ladies who has been like sasa tumefurahi, tutapanda, tutavuna, ni kwa sababu ya kina cha hao manabii wa Mungu wa kutisha. The season has changed, the rain has come. 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 So, what that woman is doing there is that she's celebrating that the rain has come, and it has come through her prophet. Her prophet has brought the rains, and she's even assaulting at her prophet, saying that they are fake, like preachers. So the rain coming, it has been because of her prophet, the prophet that I did, the clue that I played for you, the guy with the big beard. So that is her prophet, and guys. So the people have been brainwashed, and we don't know what to do about these guys, because each time there is something that happens. Maybe I wish I get another one from this. This is the one that I'm looking for. I hope I will find something here, guys. I wish I get something here. So these guys are like, for me, they're like comment, guys. Let me. I don't want this video to be so like so long. Maybe I should finish this video here today, guys. Until next time, it's your man Victor. Bye for now. Thank you very much.